All right, everybody, welcome back. My name is Gillis the Kid, and I have another sneaker review here for you. This time we're going to be talking about the DC Court Graphiks. It's probably one of the most iconic skate shoes of all time, in my opinion. Back in the 90s, every skater had a pair of these. I know Paul Rodriguez and Rodney Mullen, they had like their own skate shoes, but this was one of my favorites. I wore them throughout middle school and high school. We're going to be talking a little bit about this shoe. This is the gray and black version, and they came in like 20 other different colors for men and women. They even came out in like a wide version too. So, but these run true to size. These are 9.5. So the first thing you're going to notice about the Court Graphiks is that they share a similar build to other skate shoes. Like most skate shoes looked like this, but it had like a different design and a different name on it. I don't want to really say they looked too similar, but most skate shoes had the same build. They were padded and they had very thin midsoles because when you skateboard, you want to feel the skateboard, and you also want to have like grip. So when you're doing flip tricks and stuff like that, and to compare them to basketball shoes, if you've ever had a pair of basketball shoes and you've played basketball in them, you're gonna want to feel the court. You know, you want to feel the floor, and you know, that's one of the reasons why you would never play basketball in like Ultra Boosts or something like that, because you don't want to be bouncing around. But skate shoes mostly were built very durable, as you can see. So you have, there's like a leather upper on the shoe, and the midsole was very thin. It has like foam padding. So they are comfortable. It's just not, it just doesn't have a thick midsole, basically. So just to take a look at it, like I said, the first thing you're going to notice is like the big DC logo on the side. There are some DC shoes that had like a DC shoe company, like right across from the shoe, like right here. And then you had some shoes that they were like limited editions. So they had different graphics on the side, like the AC/DC, and they just came out with like a Bob's Burger limited edition DC shoe. I'm probably gonna have some of those coming up pretty soon. But yeah, you got the big logo right here on the side. Moving along to the front of the shoe, you have the small DC logo right there on the toe. In some shoes, this is black. It could be green, blue, whatever type of color shoe you get. Normally, this is like the same color. Now, they do have stitching, as you can see, all around the midsole. There's also 3 holes right here, so those are ventilation holes. And believe me when I tell you, the ventilation on these shoes is amazing. You can feel the wind blow like right through it. You can even see that? You can even see like right through the sneaker. So they're well ventilated, especially if you're skating. And even if you're not a skateboarder, you can still wear these shoes casually. One of the cool things I like about this one is that it has a red pull tab on it. They sort of remind me of the tail lights, like the Yeezys. They were like all gray, and they had that red pull tab on it. Right here on the midsole, it says DC Shoe Company USA. And then these are the laces. These shoes always came with like puffy laces. These are pretty thin, but a lot of the shoes came with puffy laces. And then there's the tongue. So you have a nice big padded tongue. This is like foam right here. Most of the skate shoes have that. Inside it says DC. And then the heel part of the shoe is also padded. So very comfortable. You're not going to have any problems with that. Most of the DCs had like this little stitching pattern right here, and it's a pretty basic shoe. When you look around on the back, it has some stitching right here. I wish it had maybe like a DC logo on the inside of the shoe, but that's okay. These are the ventilation holes, and then on the bottom you can see it had like minimum treading, because like I said, when you're on a skateboard, you want to have a grip. So nothing too weird, just some minimum basic pattern right here to hold on to your skateboard. Got a big DC logo right here on the heel with the DC Shoe Company USA right there. I do believe that another company bought DC. I just can't remember which one. But they got bought out, and they're still making really great shoes. And these come in black and white. They come in blue, green. There's like camo versions. They have limited edition versions, all different sorts of colors. I'm going to drop that down into the description with all the links so you can see where to get them. And these shoes, you know, they weren't expensive or anything. They're going to run you about $65. And if you get like a limited edition version, it's going to run you about $75, but nothing too crazy. They were never priced higher than basketball shoes. Like if you get a pair of Jordans, you're going to be spending like $120 or $150, sometimes even $200. But skate shoes, I think the highest I ever paid for skate shoes was maybe like $85. Never anything higher than that. But these are the DC Court Graphiks. Definitely one of the best skate shoes that was ever made. If you've missed my other video, I'm going to drop that down into the link too. But let me know what you think about these shoes. I'm going to have some more videos coming up pretty soon. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.